Sup, my guy? How'd you dig on my guy? Like, I was living it and I like to catch on my house class and I'm walking and run a party across between some people. Dude, I have not used my Michael Vick. I can't believe I got Michael Vick. We'll go first level first. Avante David. Jeez.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Alright.
Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
There's 2 likes on the live, guys. Why is there 2 likes?
Set to go down on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway in Foxborough. Very short kick. And look at this. Right
Get fumbled, my dude. You actually suck. There go. There go. There go. There go. Hey. Hey. We got Michael Vick, boys.
Take care of the ball. All the things you hear all week in practice. He didn't carry it
Oh.
over into the game.
Get into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Don't test me, boy. Well, I've never used Michael Vick. I've never used him.
That's what's commonly known as quick strike. Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Now a hit and a
He fumbles again. Dude.
recovered by the Patriots. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change the momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own side.
They need a better
Does he
fullback.
continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the points that they just had against them.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Didn't look too good.
Now the former rushing champ. This is Arian Foster. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll try and punch it in with Foster. And this time
Man is in.
taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So the Patriot offense stays out
An
there.
easy throw. It's gonna be easy.
Not even 2 minutes into this football game.
Dude,
already
throwing
down 2
dots.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously,
You know, I
a
can
60-minute
go.
game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now a hit and a loose
Loose football.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And it's picked up
By the Patriots.
And he is not
Again,
going to
and
make it
beat
all the
it
way
all the
in.
way
They'll mark
in.
it down right about the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Dude, I'm just so good.
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory.
Travis Kelce?
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game pressing, and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
From just inside the 20, short
Finally, they don't fumble it.
Return man showing it here.
What did he just say? Oh my God! Oh, they got Tom Brady. I'm not freaking hearing him.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him space where you can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
And 8 yards. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the...
There he goes, right side.
Number 1, touchdown, New England.
Big play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Patriots continue to roll. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Go ahead and give him the
it's 30 now.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular.
Now a hit and a loose
football. Dang, bro. Are they ever going to score?
Careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle on 2nd down now. It's done.
No doubt about it. A rear.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Down for Patriot touchdown.
A great effort there. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. Here's Michael Vick. And the Patriots are pouring it on. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the...
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he... Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
They won the Super Bowl, but there can't be a team that has really no good players.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
It wasn't his fault. But listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to
The punter only had punt once.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. The passing game got sink here early. And now it's fourth down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
22-yard.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down. It's done. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Look at that. He's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
And now it's time to turn up the heat.
64 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
The 2-point conversion is...
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over.
Now a hit and a loose football.
I'll see what Michael Vick can do in passing.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Vick readies to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Easy dog. Easy dog.
A 24-yard touchdown. And this offense is running away with this one. And once again, the Pats decide to go for 2.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the side.
I'm dumb. I should have never onside kicked it.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Give them 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. This offense finding its legs now.
My team's like a 79 overall.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. This pass caught at the 4. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here's Brady. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald with a sack.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Oh, good move. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Well, they're just having fun. I mean, they are clicking on every single cylinder, offense, defense, and here, special teams.
Well, how about the extension of the lead? This one felt a lot like, remember Seattle, Denver, Super Bowl 48? Percy Harvin to start the second half. Seattle was already firmly in control. Now, they feel like they can't be caught.
Yeah, they are firmly in control right now. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Now a hit and a loose football. On the play. Recovered by the Patriots. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now a timeout.
It's 70-3.
That's a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And this offense continues to pour it on. This will be the final play of the half. Vick.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half.
Oh, they're looking Virginia.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Oh, good return up past the 30.
There's 1 second left for a bomb.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a
or try to sack him.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down.
Well, I almost took that.
On this first half of action. But due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. What a way to start the second half.
These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And then he goes with a juke. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 43 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been...
And he's in.
Touchdown.
Patriots. From 17 yards out. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out
Dude
to
got so lucky. Oh, yeah, he's about to fumble again. It's our tight end that keeps fumbling.
The offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to...
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
It's saying they pay me.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense.
Vince Williams, and he doesn't win his own as a football.
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this, but to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point.
Now a hit and a loose football. Travis Kelce. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
Patriot touchdown.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Holy crap, like my whole team's getting touchdowns now.
Get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout. Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need.
Now a hit and a loose
Oh, he got
but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously,
Tom Brady's
but if you do,
like,
to be towards
he's
the
not doing
sideline,
nothing
it
for him.
saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover. If you give up the
I want to see the stats at the end of the game against my quarterback versus his pretty good. My quarterback's definitely better.
Yeah, you play
I mean,
defense.
I'm winning 110-3.
Throwing on first down is Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Chris Godwin.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Mike Goodwin.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard
Mike
line.
Evans, I think.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough
This
for the
game's
first
already
down.
over.
Down, Tampa Bay.
Operating from the gun, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And he stopped
Stop
right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Lucky day.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And 5 at the 25-yard
They have
line.
8 turnovers. Can we make it 10?
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And
We
Brady
can make
going
it
to be
9.
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off
And
at
we
the
made
20.
it.
Defenders
There's
giving
even
chase, but I
chase,
don't
but
think they're going to
gonna get there.
The 20. And he takes
Takes
this
it
one back
into
into
the
the end
end
zone.
zone.
The
And
Patriot
Patriots
defense has a
with a touchdown.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're
I'm gonna put Michael Vick out. What up? Where's my... Dude. I don't even have a good team and I'm still winning.
back up, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Back now in Foxborough.
Foxborough.
Well, the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A short kick take. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Recovered by the Patriots.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And here's a throw caught by Gronkowski.
Fixed pass.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take it into the end
He's
zone.
running for Patriot touchdown. Michael Vick.
His second
Second touchdown for afternoon.
as his guys continue
Continue
to
to
pour
go
it on.
on.
So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense,
And
offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. He'll tell the ownership that he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Didn't want to know it. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Oh, oops, yes, I'm the video. I'm the today. Touchdown.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Takes it at the 7.
We're gonna make it a 150 game. This is the last live stream of the week. Maybe. Insane touchdown. Go. Free touchdown.
And the Patriots continue to roll. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
This is TJ, and he loses the football
a second time.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Patriots.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defense,
and he will get into the end zone.
It's another touchdown.
This thing is ugly as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases: offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 3rd down. And from the gun, Brady looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Logan. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes, and boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back crowd the line as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're gonna...
Michael Vick, he's going to go. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up. And now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Fights free yet again.
Does not commodity. Am I going to get 200 points? I do.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package.
Vita Vivetta.
Dancing to his left.
Yeah.
And he can't get rid of it.
One of it is taken down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
It's 156 to 3.
Here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Work to be done
Game,
here
bro.
on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a gain of 15 yards.
Oh, it's 1 and
It's going to make it
8.
3rd down and less than a yard.
You're captain.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Credit the sack to Vita
Vita.
He may try and run.
Went for it. He looked it into the end zone. It's another big down. It's ugly.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up
by the Patriots.
And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. So they get the
It's
one-score
160.
kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout. But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid...
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. With it on the return is Logan. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've lost this one.
3 to
Their offense is struggling.
170.
Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams
They're not
want
going
to
to
do
win.
that, and coaches
It's over.
want to
No
earn
doubt.
it one time
They're
as a
legit
team.
good.
And we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
It's a loss of 14
As for the time in it, yes.
And that's going to
Was it what?
4th down.
Was it what?
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to
Go for it.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Ooh, fumble.
Brady
It's supposed to be football.
And the Patriots
Let's have it.
and they're not able to convert on 4th down.
And with that kind kind of a deficit, you can't afford
And I
to
said,
make
"Get
any
out
kind of
in it." He
mistakes.
said, "Get me."
Pretty
I go,
symptomatic
"Oh,
what
man."
we've
I said,
seen all
"Hold up,
game
wait
with
a
them, isn't it?
minute."
Down.
And they are
I'm gonna score again. Another touchdown. Leak. But it's over to me in it. He said, "Get me." I go, "Oh, man." I said,
What's their motivation? Because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
The kickoff unit is out on the
Dude,
field.
I just
They
want
will
to tell
send
him,
this
"You
one
look
away.
good, man." Over a minute. I said, "Hold up, just wait a minute."
From just now
I
ahead,
hit
loose
number football.
And it's
And
picked
picked
up by
up by
the
the
Patriots.
Patriots.
And
It
that
is
should just
effective.
about
Did that do
They
it?
return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds.
I'm gonna make
And you can bet
90,
they're reaching
not
2 hands on the ball
3.
here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
93. Come on.
From just inside the 20, a
Dang
short
it,
kick.
I
And a
can't.
nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
If I was on, I'd just bomb it.
Set to
Try to
begin
get one
their next
touchdown at least.
possession. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation
Alright,
now where
3
you're going to make
minutes
up for
left.
anything.
3 seconds
Let's see what
left.
they do here. One final try now for Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th
First
time
time
today.
today.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Just a 3 gag in
Will
it.
write a finish to this
It was
ball game.
again.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment.
Alright, guys. Have a wonderful day. Brandon is out. Guys, look at the time.